Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Danny and this is my channel, Danny Hamayan. While you are here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and go ahead and like this video before we begin because you already know it's going to be good. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Danny Hamayan and I will put my page right here for you guys to see it. So today's a very exciting video. It feels like it's my birthday, but it's not. I'm sorry, I could not wait. I was so excited. So if you guys have been following me on Instagram, and honestly, that's where all the juicy stuff is. That's where I post like my day-to-day stuff. And sometimes I can be a bit of an oversharer in the sense that I don't even wait till I have something. I will tell you that I'm buying it. And so I bury the lead a lot and I ruin the surprise a lot. This year, I knew for sure that I wanted to get myself a designer bag for my birthday. Last year was my 30th and I did not. I figured for my 31st birthday, given the year that I've had and given everything that we've accomplished as a family, I wanted to treat myself to a lovely little birthday present. And so I went to the mall this past weekend and I bought a purse. I didn't buy it that day. I actually purchased it yesterday and it arrived today. And like, huge shout out to Chloe at Yorkdale because that girl is just... Backstory before we get into what I purchased. So I had my eye on the Chanel Coco handle for the longest time and I'll post a picture right here for you guys to see it. This was the bag I was gonna buy next. I was like, this is the year I buy myself a Chanel. But before all else, I also told myself that if I went into Chanel and I didn't like the bag, I was not going to buy it because I'm not going to buy something very expensive for the sake of it being expensive or for the sake of it being a particular designer. The Coco handle came out and I thought it was a great classic alternative to the classic flap, which, as you guys know, it's damn near unaffordable now. I think it's like $11,000 for the jumbo. Either way, all of those bags, ridiculously expensive, like small fortunes. But that's besides the point. So this past weekend I went to Yorkdale Mall and I had a plan to go to Chanel and Gucci. I wanted to go and try on their loafers. So anyways, we stopped by Chanel. I'm waiting in line to put my name down and the lady just kind of like nonchalantly walked over to me, asked me if I was there for Chanel, and I'm like, obviously I'm standing in line at this point. And she's like, oh, we're not taking any more people today. There's a wait list and it's 3 hours long. That's what she said to me. And this was at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And mind you, the mall closes at 6. So the wait list is 3 hours long, which is an hour past when the mall closes. But I think it was just something about her attitude that really just kind of put me off. On top of that, Chanel was empty. So the store was empty, but she wouldn't let us in. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I was like, no problem. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time on Chanel today. Let's just go check out other stores. And so at that point, we stopped into Gucci, tried on the loafers, liked them. And so that's a story for another day. Fendi was right next door. I went to Fendi 3 times. The line at Fendi was like non-existent. So went into Fendi and instantly this amazing person named Chloe came up to us to assist us, which was totally fine. She was very lovely, very welcoming. She didn't make us feel like, you know, we didn't belong there. I explained to her that I'm window shopping ahead of my birthday and I'm deciding between this bag and the Chanel, the Coco Chanel. And she's like, oh, okay. And so she's like, would you like to try some on? I'm like, yeah, sure. And she showed me this gorgeous blue selleria Peekaboo essentially. And I tried it on. I loved the gold hardware. And then she also put on a strap U, which is like their large guitar straps with it. Tried that on, loved it. I'm like, I want this. I think what was most impressive about the bag was the leather, especially the selleria, which is made of cuoio romano. And then the selleria is kind of like the exposed stitches on the bag. And she just told us about like what goes into making selleria bags and that they're handmade and hand stitched. And I was just like super impressed. Tried on the blue bag and I left it in the store and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go home and think about it. And then she sent me pictures of the bag I tried on that day and I was so set on that blue bag that I was not interested in trying on any other bag. But then something just did not feel right about the blue bag because it wasn't the shade of blue that I would have been comfortable wearing for an everyday neutral bag. But then I messaged her the next day, which was Sunday. I'm curious about other bags, maybe something smaller, same cuoio romano, selleria, but maybe a black or a brown or a gray, not essentially. And so she's like, there's a medium, there's the X light, and then there's the mini. And then I watched a couple of videos on the mini and I was just like, oh, that looks like it fits a lot. So I'm just like, okay, let's go with the mini. She sent me some pictures of some minis and I've been like teasing you guys with it ever since. So I purchased the bag and I'm opening the box here with you. I literally just kind of like popped open this one side here, like cheese knife. So I'm gonna pop it open with you guys. I'm so excited, I can't wait to share it with you. This is my first ever Fendi purchase. As you guys know, I don't have a lot of designer bags. I have two. I sold one. I sold my Yves Saint Laurent college bag last year. I'm a little kind of like nervous. I'm a little nervous. So I'm gonna show it to you. She put it in a shopping bag for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. This is so exciting. Okay, here we go. All right. I think this is the top. Okay. It's the box. There we go. Ooh. Oh. And I'm guessing this is my receipt and other stuff. I'll open that later. Oh, I don't want to rip it. You know what? Just rip it. I'm horrible. I have no patience for this stuff. Let's show you what we got. And oh my goodness. You are gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. This is the black Fendi Peekaboo. This is the mini size in the cuoio romano, which is the Roman leather. Selleria. Selleria basically just refers to the type of stitch that they put on the bag. You can look at that up close so you can see like the leather and the stitching. And so these bags, the selleria bags, are handmade and hand stitched. And so, oh my gosh, it comes with what I believe is the raincoat. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. How? Like how? How is this possible? So selleria actually means saddlery, and it just kind of refers to the old days when they used to do like the hand stitching on like horse saddles and stuff like that. And so they did something very similar here. You can see the stitching just kind of shown up around the sides, and typically the non-selleria bags, the stitching would be hidden. So this is really, really lovely because it gives the bag quite a bit of character and texture, and it just kind of makes it look a little bit more personalized. And so this one is the mini size, like I mentioned, in the black cuoio romano, which is the Roman leather, and the finish is palladium, which is amazing because palladium doesn't tarnish as much as like silver. It comes with the Fendi raincoat, which is very cute because it kind of feels almost Kelly like. It's giving me very Kelly vibes right now. Saddlery. So selleria says 1925, the birth of Fendi. The first leather goods were created. 95, the birth of a new line, saddlery. Handcrafted by master saddlers. These are unique articles produced in a limited number and carry a silver identification plate. Another characteristic of this line is the leather used, which is unchanged in its appearance and manufacturing process. An uneven grain is typical of the leather itself and is therefore characteristic of its naturalness. It is just beautiful, and so it comes with the leather strap, which is adjustable, which I'm going to pop on here. And I showed you a video with a strap U, which is what they call their guitar straps, and I really loved it, but I just couldn't bring myself to cough up $1,550 plus tax on a bag strap. And so I got to scouring the internet, and I found a consignment store called VSP Consignment that is located in Toronto. And I discovered them through Nikki Sky. Able to find the very same strap pre-loved from VSP Consignment for like 60% off, and I was very, very excited for that. So I got my, oh, this is gorgeous, and she looks so beautiful with my outfit. This is one side. So the interior has a contrasting kind of like a beautiful camel brown leather. And then on the back side is kind of like a smooth, kind of like a suede lining. But what makes this a particularly cool bag is that it comes with a silver plate on the inside. I can't get it any closer than that because I don't want to bend the bag. There's a silver plate on the inside, which is their selleria tag. It's hand stitched into the bag, which just kind of makes it such a wonderful, almost like a heritage piece. And that was Sylvia Fendi's kind of like idea with the peekaboo in general, but with this particular line of peekaboo, the selleria bags, she wanted them to be kind of like heirlooms and pieces that you would pass down to your children. And so that was the intention of this bag, and I feel like she definitely hit the mark with that one. And then Fendi's just kind of like everywhere on this bag, but it's just in the most subtle and classiest of ways. So you have Fendi written on the little bar right here. Fendi's written there. There's Fendi on this little thing, and then there's Fendi on the turn lock right there, and then made in Italy on the back side right there, which is just absolutely beautiful. And then it has a slip pocket on one side, which I think is the back side, and then the other side that has the zipper is the front side of the bag. Pro Max fits in there perfectly. I just need to know I can fit my phone. And I put the turn lock on, so you just kind of like pop it through the hole like that, and then you turn and turn, and this is it closed. I'm gonna try it on for you guys now so you can see what it's like on the shoulder, and also crossbody. For reference, I'm 5'5", like 5'4" and a half, 5'5". So that is it for my early birthday unboxing of my new Fendi Peekaboo. I plan to take very, very good care of her. I love her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. I hope you liked the mod shots. I really hope you liked the information that I provided. And if you do, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what your dream bag is if you have one. And if not, what is your dream must-have item? I would love to know. I love talking about dreams and aspirations, and use the comment section today to manifest those things. That is what we are going to do. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please, once more, do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram for more pictures of this beauty, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.